three of the monodramas are amazing, and each one is completely different.
I like challenging music. I used to play violin and flute in the orchestra, so I like when the texture for singing is really instrumental. There's no words, no story, so I have to invent it myself. So of course my personality is there. It's funny feeling. It's like painting or drawing. I give my personality, but then the colors are surprising. It's really interesting work, I have to say.
So this wasn't really my thing. I did a lot of Verismo and Mozart, and the idea of doing Schoenberg was beyond me. But I'm in love with the piece now. I think it happens in one day for her. She experiences post-traumatic stress after having killed her lover. After the murder, she becomes terrified of the consequences and tries to rationalize what's happened. I consider myself a very grounded person, and she has literally splintered into many different facets of her personality. And hopefully I'm not that person. Some people might say I am, but it's been one of the best experiences I've had so far in my career.
My first reaction was, well, I can do this, piece of cake. Wrong! It is a very challenging tessitura because it's very limited. Most of the evening is between F sharp and B flat. It is just like the title says, it is neither. It is something between. I think there's a lot of me in this character in that, being a traveling musician, sometimes you feel like you're torn between two places. You're doing work that you love and yet you're not home. And this is a lot about finding that center, finding that presence. And I think it's more than home, it is being present where you are. It moves in a very, very slow way. I think the normal heart rhythm, you just have to kind of go, and just let it kind of wash over you. Modern music, sometimes it's hard to find your way into it. It's really, I think, a treat to be able to have this kind of production for these pieces that can help you hear the music better.
I think for people in the audience, they should associate really freely what they find.
What we're asking is that we give the audience this palette of emotions and character and drama, and then they take from it what they think it meant.